We are talking about the independence of Pakistan. People in India, at least in India, we have studied that in 1947, India became came in two parts. But truth is, in 1947, India got divided into many parts, not two parts. But anyway, we will not talk about many parts. We will talk about two parts only that are being taught to the Indian students. That in 1947, 14th August 1947, that Pakistan and Bangladesh, that was the part of India. It became it became separate, and on 15th of August, India became independent of the British. I don't know how a country got divided into two. If I make a division, if I break it and I make a division, division will happen momentarily. At the same moment, they will get divided. How something two can be broken in two different time frames? It's not possible. So something fishy was going on. Anyway, we are in a phase of talking about, is really Pakistan became independent in 1947 the way India claims India became independent in 1947 and it had home rule. Home rule means it had its own parliament and it had its own system of running the country. And we know that Pakistan is a kind of, it had own system of running the country and India had its own system running the country. Actually, I was really looking into Pakistan. In Pakistan, what kind of democracy Pakistan was running since 14th August 1947. And I was surprised to know that Pakistan was not, there was no country at all in 1947. Pakistan became a country in 1956, March, I believe 26 March or something like that. March 1956, Pakistan became a country. And the name of the country was Islamic Republic of Pakistan. And it was in two parts. One was East Pakistan, West Pakistan. East Pakistan, nowadays it is called Bangladesh, and West Pakistan is called Pakistan right now. And the country came into existence in 1956 for full 9 years, 1947 to 1956. Full 9 years, this country was nowhere. Okay, if you are saying nowhere, what do you mean? I mean is this country was ruled by Britishers 1947 to 1956. If it was ruled by Britishers, then Britishers has an idea to place Governor General, I believe or Viceroy or something like that. If Britishers were ruling a particular region that was colony of Britishers, then they were calling that region as they were appointing one Governor General. Like Burma became away from India. Burma was not independent in 1937, 38, 39 time frame. Burma went away from India. But Burma was again, it was colony of Britain only. From 1937 onward, there was a big fight. On 1938 onward, there was a big struggle of independence in Burma. People in Burma, they fought with Britishers for their independence. Britishers had appointed Governor General in Burma. And in 1947 time frame, Burma also got independence from Britishers, but Burma got dissociated from India in 1937-38 time frame only. And Britishers had made a parliament out there in Burma. But Britishers, this is what is the point of concern. Britishers never made any parliament in Pakistan. This proves that Britishers had no idea about dividing India. Britishers had idea about dividing India in Burma and India. That is true. That's why they built parliament in Burma. But Britishers never had an idea that India will break into two. Britishers, they did not divide India. This proves that. If Britishers wanted India to divide, they would have built one parliament in Pakistan also, much prior to 1947, the way they built parliament in Delhi. Same way they would have built parliament in Pakistan also. And then slowly Pakistan would have become a democratic country in 1947. This proved that the Indian National Congress, that deliberately they segregated that region. Pakistan and Bangladesh, this region were kicked out. Indirectly, I would say that other regions were also kicked out, like Burma, Tibet, Kashi, Kashgar, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, and Nepal. Maldives. These Maldives was also colony of Britishers only. I believe in 1965 Maldives became independent. So all these countries they were aligned to India only. But 1947 this party they kicked out all the reason. The reason for this was they called it they are non-Hindu. Burma is a Buddhist country. Bhutan is a Buddhist country. Nepal, I don't know why they kicked it out. Claiming would be Nepal is a Himalayan kingdom or something like that. Tibet is a Buddhist country. Kashi Kashgar is a Muslim country. Afghanistan, Pakistan, Muslim country. Bangladesh region, Muslim country. Sri Lanka, Buddhist country, and Maldives, Muslim country. So who were only thing they kept with Nepal as there was no visa and passport being a Hindu country. So more or less this much respect they kept for what they had divided the country. Then I was seeing this Pakistan all of a sudden how it became a country. Then I saw Pakistan was never a country in 1947. Pakistan was not a country. It was a discarded region from the India. Indian politicians they discarded some region from India. They carved it out from India, and that's why that region was called Pakistan. Pakistan was not an independent country. Bangladeshi people are know there was a land settlement with Bangladesh. Bangladesh, I don't remember the name of that settlement that happened after this new Modi government came in 2014. There are many reasons between Bangladesh and India. They were neutral region. No one was knowing that that region belonged to India or Bangladesh. They were called buffer region. There was no electricity, no water. I mean, God has given water to everyone. There was no electricity to them, and there was no postal service. Nothing. There, those regions were not part of India, not part of Bangladesh. This proved that in very hurry, in a very haste manner, these regions were kicked out, and those regions also population was Muslim population only majority. So in that sense, this the Pakistan and Bangladesh region they did not become independent and they did not become a different country. They were kicked out from India, considering Muslim population or something like that. And then 1947, Pakistan and Bangladesh region they remained part of British colony that was called Dominion of Pakistan. The new country came in 1947. The actual name of the country was not Independent Pakistan, Dominion of Pakistan. Dominion means it's head of the state, the head, like Prime Minister or President is the head of the country in India. The head of the state will be King of Britain only. That is Pakistan 1947. Anyway, so we will talk more on it. We will play series because we have the way India is going on nowadays. Indian rupee is 1988 rupee is $1, and half of the people are sleeping hungry stomach. It does not look like this is a pre-planned plan to raise the country. It looks like there was a pre-planned plan to loot the country. Okay, to loot the country in hurry, many things was done. This looks like that. There was nothing like that. We want this country so that we want to make it progress. We want to see progress in this country. That's why we carved out India out of Pakistan, Bangladesh, or whatever it is. So in that sense, we will talk about India also. It's not that we will leave India, but anyway, Pakistan in 1947, Pakistan became Dominion of Pakistan under the King of Britain. And Britain King, he was the head of the Pakistan. He appointed Governor General in Pakistan. And the Governor General of the Pakistan name was Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was not a president or prime minister. He was a Governor General of Britain. I am not saying that Britain is a very bad country and it was doing like that. Britain did this to support Pakistan region. This is what is a better word. It did sympathy on Pakistan. That's why it took Pakistan into control. Okay, Britain was also knowing that if India become independent, then India will become independent. It was also not knowing that India will kick out these regions. Pakistan region and Bangladesh region, they were poor regions. So this poor region, they will kick out. They did not know this much. When they kicked out the king of Britain, he was kind-hearted. This is what I would say. He was kind-hearted that he took responsibility of this country, this Pakistan country. That he did not leave them alone. This is the better word for it. Anyway, now Muhammad Ali Jinnah was appointed as the Governor General of Pakistan under the control of King of Britain. Now Muhammad Jinnah is taking oath as a Governor General, not as President of Pakistan. Governor General of Pakistan, Muhammad Jinnah is taking oath in 1947. What he is taking oath, that I am going to read it through. I, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, do solemnly affirm true faith, do solemnly affirm true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of Pakistan, as by law established that I will be faithful to His Majesty, not to the Allah. I am taking place and I will be faithful to His Majesty King George VI. I will be faithful to the King George VI in the office of Governor General of Pakistan. Does anyone really know? Do anyone really know that this is the oath Muhammad Ali Jinnah had taken in 1947 in Pakistan? I, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, do solemnly affirm true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of Pakistan as by law established that I will be faithful to His Majesty King George VI in the office of Governor General of Pakistan. This oath was taken in English, looks like. Anyway, now Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he died in 1948. The black-hearted person, he should have done anything to keep the country united, right? Rather than going for Governor General of Pakistan, he should have done anything to keep the country. Muhammad Ali Jinnah's father was a Hindu. He is a Thakkar Baniya. Many one would have seen Thakkar. Thakkar is a community title in India. Name title is Thakkar. He is a Thakkar Baniya from Gujarat only. Okay, he would be relative of Mahatma Gandhi or somewhere, Thakkar. Anyway, so he was a Jinnah Thakkar. Or Jinnah Thakkar. He was a Jinnah Thakkar. Jinnah is a Hindu name. Anyway. Now, the Jinnah, he died in 1948 somehow. Ill-will person. Anyway, now Khwaja Nazimuddin, Sir Khwaja Nazimuddin. Now Britain, they appointed Sir Khwaja Nazimuddin as next governor. And royal decree, the royal order that came from Britain to Pakistan, that royal decree that is read like this. Okay, what is royal decree is on the advice of Prime Minister of Pakistan. Prime Minister of Pakistan, there is a post for Prime Minister of Pakistan that was created, and Prime Minister of Pakistan had advised the King of Britain. On the advice of Prime Minister of Pakistan, His Majesty the King is pleased, the King is pleased to appoint Khwaja Nazimuddin and as acting Governor General of Pakistan in the vacancy occasioned by the demise of Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Okay, anyway, 1951, Sir Khwaja Nazimuddin, he resigned as a kind of uh, acting governor, and he became full-fledged prime minister. In that sense, in 1951, Sir Ghulam Muhammad was appointed as the Governor General and third Governor General of Pakistan. 1952, the King of England, he died while he was sleeping only. While he was sleeping, he died. When he died, then he was 56-year old. King George VI was 56-year old. And in that sense, he died on 6th of the February 1952. And full Pakistan deeply mourned the death of King George VI. On 7th of February, there was full full kind of government holiday, government mourning in Pakistan. The Pakistan flag was flown half mast on 7th of February. 56 gunfire was there was salute of 56 gunfire. 56 on the account of 56-year King George VI was alive. For that 56 gunfire was made as a salute to the King George VI. And then at that time Sir Ghulam Muhammad was the governor and Sir Khwaja Nazimuddin was the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Okay, we will go more into it because this will give us a pointer inside what happened in India during that time. India was really independent. People will say we kicked out Britishers from India, and Jawaharlal Nehru and Rajendra Prasad they took reign of India as a prime minister and president with the Indian constitution and everything. When this much was going on in Pakistan, was India was going as an independent country? That is another question that is arising. We are certain now that till 1952, the demise of George VI, Pakistan was not an independent country. It was part of England only. And every decision, the big decision was coming from King only. But anyway, King is died now in 1952. And then there was 56 salute, gunfire was made or cannon fire was made, the salute of King VI, and there was deep mourning MOUR mourning in Pakistan. Now the Elizabeth II, daughter of King George VI, now she took the reign and she became Queen of England. Then we will see how England proceeded from 52 to 56, 1956 time period.